Hello humans! So today we are finally going to finish up the third eye chakra healing spreads. Terribly sorry it took me so long to get to this point. I have been going through a couple of tower moments. It was all necessary. I'm thankful it happened. But it had me out of commission for doing these readings, as taking on the energies of the collective on top of mine was not something that I was going to be able to physically handle at that time. So now that I'm back to normal, my elbow hurts. I'm not really sure why my elbow hurts. My elbow hurts. Somebody else's elbow just randomly hurt. What emotion am I holding on to that's right here? So anyways, I'm going to start with the water signs and we're going to work our way that way. You guys aren't going to know what's what because I release it all at the same time, so I'm not really sure why I'm even telling you that. But I did want to say thank you to anybody that has subscribed, has clicked like, who has taken the time to comment especially. I appreciate you guys so much. I have a new Instagram. I'll put the thingy down there somewhere. And yeah, if you like the channel and like what I'm providing, please subscribe or share. Apparently that helps the algorithms and all that. So now that I've sounded really smart, let's do the readings. Virgo, what up? How are y'all doing? The joy card came out when I split it. Y'all feeling joyful? You living your bliss, babies? I love it. Kind of laid back energy I'm feeling. I'm just like chilling. Enlightenment came out. Mysticism again. It's twice. Y'all in your higher self, enjoying your higher self. I asked my guides, my galactic guardians, my angels, my archangels, and my ancestors, please help me to put my ego aside so that I can give Virgo the message that is in their highest good today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. First card's going to be your third eye chakra, where it's at right now. I'm hearing that song, Say a Little Prayer for You. Yeah, I can't sing. Also give no fucks. So this looks like it's like a vacation. So it's almost like you put your third eye, like you put your logical mind to rest. Like your logical mind's on a vacay right now. And you're living kind of through, I'm hearing through like living the moment. Living in the moment. Like they gave you lemons, you made some lemonade, you had some left over, and you just decided to chill and like listen to the wind. All right, what will help Virgo trust their intuition, please? What will help Virgo trust their intuition, please? Group effort here. Thank you. All right, so there's a need for you to look at, and I mean like really look at the way that you are perceiving things around you. They want you to get into your heart and view the world through heart-colored glasses. Like rose-colored glasses? Like heart-colored glasses. Yeah, they did that. Spirit did that. So yeah, and it's like I feel like you're feeling just very free. Like she's just like, this reminds me of like a princess in the woods hanging out like Snow White singing with like the animals, you know, like Or a prince, whatever. If you're singing in the woods as a prince, whatever, that's cool too. Princes sang in the woods. They were always hot, so that's cool. But there's a need for you, because this is heart chakra, definitely, for you to perceive the world through your heart. And then you see these butterflies. I feel like you're going... Not that you are going through, like you just went through an awakening, and it's almost like I'm viewing this card as like, see how dark it is, like with that door open, there's no light coming through that door as she's like coming out, and like seeing this is like, this would be like the heart chakra. So I'm feeling like you just came through like this really intense darkness, like her coming out of the darkness, right, and opening up the door and seeing grass and sunshine and butterflies and birds singing to you, because there's like a hummingbird, and then coming into is seeing this glowing green ball which represents the heart chakra. So it's like you've just come out of some sort of darkness. The butterflies symbolize like the caterpillar coming out of the chrysalis, right? You're like, this is you being the caterpillar coming out of the chrysalis and coming into your heart. This card is really extra beautiful right now, Virgo. That's awesome. That's awesome. But that's where you're coming into. And by doing that, by viewing the world through your heart chakra, your intuition is going to take like a step, take a notch up. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, Spirit. You guys get what I'm saying, right? Okay, so what is a sign or a theme that the Virgos are getting in their dreams from you guys? Guides. Guides. What is a sign or a theme that the guides are giving Virgos while they sleepy sleep? Let go of the idea of perfection. Super crazy that these both came up. Perfection and perception came up. Prayer, perception, and perfection. Weird. Just saying. What's up with the P's? You guys' names start with a P. So, yeah, there's a necessity for you to drop your perception of what perfection is, not just for you, but as a whole, because judgment is ego's best friend. Meaning that if you have the time to sit and judge someone, you are out of your heart and in ego. As I said, that it was 6 minutes and 6 seconds. And if you look at this card, this is like your ego projecting out larger than it truly is. Like, I've honestly, Virgo, are you putting on a show right now? Is this a show, Virgo? Are you not fully out of this door yet, Virgo? And so you're projecting your ideas of perfection out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Totally. That's totally what's going on. Making yourself seem bigger, happier, more at peace than you actually are. Your guides are calling you out. They see you. They feel you. They want you to feel them. Your hands are full here. How are you handling anything else in life when all you're focused on is the projection of how others see you? That's not living, Virgo. What? Create a life you don't need a vacation from. Create a life that seems like a vacation every single day because you aren't putting on a front. Okay, you guys are odd one today. What's the best way for Virgo to balance the chakra, please? Gratitude. 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 Get into gratitude. Some of you may be pregnant. Some of you may be pregnant. Expecting. Attitude of gratitude will get you out of your ego. It puts you into a higher vibration. Anytime your vibration is low, to instantly raise your vibration, getting into an attitude of gratitude where you sit down and write like 20 things that you're thankful for. Literally. Go ahead, write out 20 things. If you don't do it every day, you'll find it's actually a little bit harder than you think. You're like, oh, I have 20 things that I'm totally thankful for. Okay, write them down. When I first started writing my gratitude lists and being like things I was thankful for, it was in 2013, 14. And it was hard. It was like, it only called for like 10 things. And I was like, thankful for the roof over my head. Like, I had to get really, really like what's around me, because at that time my perception had me seeing everything around me as against me. That's a terrible way to view the world, because if you believe that everything is against you, physics says it has to bring you more of what you're vibrating out. And a vibration is just a thought. A belief is a thought you continue to think. So if you're vibrating, circling around a consistent belief that no longer serves you, that has perception skewed, out of gratitude, and in turn has you feeling like you're out of bliss and you need to escape from life, well, Virgo, it comes down to gratitude. That's what that is. Okay, how can Virgo balance his chakra, please? Virgo balance his chakra, please. Mysticism. That's why I kept seeing that card. Or what happens when Virgo balances a chakra. I apologize. Mysticism and enlightenment. You come into an awakening, like a full-on awakening. So you've already hit the first wave of awakening. When you awaken from the dream that is the 3D reality, you will most likely have multiple waves of awakening. There aren't that many of us that had one big wave that hit us, and that was just it. Kundalini was awakened, and that was the end of it. A lot of us had certain things happen. Then we'd have little waves of awakening, and then certain things would happen, and then we would have another little wave of awakening. I had 3 waves before, and when I said that, it was 11/11. I had 3 waves before I fully awakened when my Kundalini arose, and that was June of last year. My first awakening was 2012. My second one was 2015 through 2017. It was a 2-year stint because I avoided doing the soul work, okay? So if I can tell you guys anything, it's that you're very close to another wave of awakening, which is going to be a bunch of tower moments because you're clearing out energy that no longer serves you. And that comes in and things get cleared out. And when that happens and you're living in the world where it's like everything is here and you feel stable and then everything falls apart, it's like the sky is falling, right? Like Chicken Little, the sky is falling. But in reality, everything is falling away so everything for you can come in. And it has to be a radical acceptance for that. And that radical acceptance, the way to get there is through gratitude, through prayer, whatever prayer is for you. I am affirmations, listening to people like I listened to Abraham Hicks so much that people probably think I'm dating someone named Abraham Hicks. Really though. We'll get on that another time. So it's like a perception change allows you to come into your mysticism, and that's really beautiful. All right, let's get me some high frequency messages for Virgo. We're getting 5 minutes. You guys are going to have a long reading. I can already tell you guys are going to be the longest reading. You're the last, so I'm cool with that. Whatever. Give me the messages, source. Give them to him. Okay, that was it. 2. Only 2 for you guys, too. Damn, why y'all gotta be like that? Observation over reactivity. I wrote these cards. I should be able to pronounce them. Observation over reactivity. Perception change. Accept contrast. It allows for a course correction. All right. You're coming into some tower moments. And your guides want you to look into the attitude of gratitude and find a way to be thankful for the things that you would have normally thought were things that were out to get you. They also want you to do some earthing, connect with the earth, put your feet literally like on the ground. Just like, okay. Consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. And these cards are DNA activations. Your conscious mind may not understand what it means, but your unconscious mind will react to it. So if you feel any type of way after looking at this, just drink some water. It should be fine. I don't know why they want me to say that. And it also goes into, 7 goes into 8, which is abundance and wealth. Then you got the solar plexus chakra. Okay. The frequency of the solar plexus, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. Beautiful. 3, master number. All right, let's get an I am affirmation for Virgo, please. Was that Toontown? What was it? No. Roger Rabbit, please. I'm not saying I'm Roger Rabbit. I'm just saying no one's seen us in a room together, okay? Thank you. All right. The present. I fully experience every moment of my life by living in the present. All right. You are really close to like the awareness of like deliberately creating your reality, Virgo. And some of you might be like, oh, I totally know what you mean by that now. But when you learn it, it takes a while to decondition yourself from everything you've been conditioned to your entire life. And then it takes every moment of every day actively choosing what vibration you're going to be on before you start deliberately creating a reality that you want. Meaning that even though you realize how it works, it takes some time to get the boat a-chugging the other way, right? Especially if you've had all this momentum going this way. So at first, when you learn about deliberately creating, it's really easy to fall out of that vibration of co-creating, of being a deliberate creator, because your boat still hasn't slowed down all the way to start chugging the other way, all right? So there's a need to hold your vibration too. That card didn't come up, but I'm hearing it, so I'm just going to tell you, hold your vibration. Hold your vibration, Virgo. I don't know why I just sang that. No idea. Yeah, there's a need for you to be honest with your self-expression. And not showing the world what you think everyone wants to see, or what would be like the best thing, or like cooler than somebody else, which is really the vibe I'm getting. But what works for you? See, we've got sacral plexus for both that came out. So your I wanna sex you up. What is happening, Virgo? You out there like, you getting some? Just saying. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know if that's a man boob or a female. I think that's a female boob. That would be like a me boob. You can't really tell if it's a guy or a girl. Jokes! I joke! I kid! Alright, so you're craving sexual desires and sexuality from others and to be seen as a sexual desire. Your sacral chakra is way open. Don't worry, Taurus's was really open too. All right, let me do some of the self-love cards. They're actually love cards, but we're going to do self-love because you can't love without some self-love. You know what I'm saying? Yes. All right. That wasn't me. That was the stupid yoga ball. For any of those that thought that I just ripped ass, no, it was the yoga ball making me look great. All right. Reflection. Give yourself some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out. Third eye, butterflies again. Butterflies again. Really don't know what I'm singing while I'm talking. This is really weird. It's like I'm in a musical. Acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Observation over reactivity. Hold your temper, Virgo. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision in order to see things clearly. You must let go of resentment. Are you seeing the theme, Virgo? I feel like you guys are still lit though, but like it's all like fake it till you make it right now. Okay, I hate to call you out, but like fake it till you make it, babe. That's what you're doing. So change the perception, get into gratitude, go within, learn to observe over reacting. Understand that accepting contrast allows for a course correction, and then focus on your solar plexus and your sacral chakras before you can really focus on the third eye getting into full awakening for you. And I hope that helps, Virgo. I'll see you guys at the crown chakra readings. Love you. Namaste.